Yes, people. So I think we can all agree we spend a shit ton of money on supplements, like over 100 plus a month. And yes, they are very, very beneficial. Most of them I do highly recommend. There's obviously some shit ones, but we'll save that for another video. But if I told you, I can tell you to do something which will have a better effect than all of these things. It will help you to build muscle, drop body fat, recover better, mentally feel better, physically feel better, just overall completely improve your whole well-being. And if I told you it's for free, would you do it and would you prioritize it? And as you may have guessed, the thing I am talking about is sleep. And a lot of us think we get enough of it. A lot of us know we don't get enough of it. But I want you to really start to prioritize that sleep and really even like write down in the morning, what time did I go to bed, what time did I wake up, write down exactly how much you're sleeping and just keep that conscious effort to hold yourself accountable and see how you're feeling based on your sleep. Because when it comes to building muscle, dropping body fat, just overall achieving that dream physique, sleep is beyond important. Like I really underestimated it when I first started training. But now I've really started to understand it and I just really want you to understand it. You might think you sleep enough, but I think it was over 3/4 of the population are undersleeping, which is a fucking large amount. So more than likely you are undersleeping. But if you're thinking, oh, I don't really care about this, I don't really care about that. There was a study which was done between, I think it was people sleeping 5.5 hours and people sleeping over 8 hours. I'm sure those were the hours. Either way, you ain't got to remember how much I slept. But basically, some people it was oversleeping, and some people it was sleeping the correct amount. And the people that was sleeping the correct amount, both on the same like diets, training programs, etc. The people that were sleeping the correct amount were preserving 60% more muscle tissue and dropping more body fat, which is fucking insane statistics. And if I told you there's like a supplement that would do that for you, you'd pay £100 a month for that, wouldn't you? And this is for free, so really start to fucking prioritize that sleep. When it comes to how much sleep you do need, it's a weird one because I was a bit confused when I found this out. You only need an hour and a half to 2 hours deep sleep a night. And I was like, fucking hell, like, I sleep more than that. But basically, the more you sleep, the more you increase the chances of having that deep sleep. Like the other sleep can just be shit sleep, REM sleep, do you know what I mean? Like, you're basically trying to increase your chances of having that deep sleep. You can get apps and stuff which will tell you exactly how much. And that is why I'm working with the brand. No, I ain't got an ad. That'd be sick if I did though, innit? But yeah, so basically you just want to be prioritizing sleep and getting more sleep to increase the chances of you getting that deep sleep. I was using an app originally, but it was working as quite a negative thing for me. Like I'd wake up feeling good and I'd have a look at the app and see how much of my sleep was deep sleep. And if it wasn't like the required amount, I just automatically be like, I just yawning and shit. And I'm like, Cam, you're a dickhead. But yeah, so basically I go on waffling, don't I? But you want to be aiming for around, so I know it's going to be hard with work, you might live a busy lifestyle, but just aim for between 7 and 9 hours. And I'll give you some tips on how to get that sleep in. Tip number 1 is buy a house with with a view of the sea, so you can watch the boats and the sea and stuff, and it just really helps you to fall asleep kind of thing. That's why I bought this place. I'm chatting shit, just an Airbnb. But yeah, what you do want to prioritize is making the room cozy. Do you know what I mean? If you've got like mess everywhere, everything's everywhere, you're not going to feel comfortable, you're not going to feel cozy, and that will affect your stress levels when you're laying in bed. You want to seduce yourself into falling asleep, and I'll show you what works for me. Not gonna lie, I feel a bit like a webcam girl here. It feels a bit awkward. I feel like just ending the video here. It feels a bit strange. But yeah, so I have this alarm clock. And it is sponsored by, no, I'm joking. I do need to get a few sponsors, someone sponsor me. But yeah, this alarm clock just helps me so much. Obviously it's daytime now. But when the room's dark and this like purple light just shines, you can change the color as well. Use Cam 10% off. But yeah, it like really gives like a nice vibe to the room. So basically just make your room cozy, like have it nice and dark with like a little vibe that makes you feel relaxed, feel chilled. And turn off any technology before you go to bed. Like I'd say an hour before bed, you don't want to be using your phone. So a lot of people would just be scrolling TikTok, scrolling Instagram. Like, I don't know why I can't get sleep. I don't know why I can't get sleep. You're just literally accumulating so much information. There's so much dopamine going into your head. You're like, what is going on? So yeah, keep that technology away from you for an hour. And it's quite nice to be in your thoughts before bed. One thing that literally improved my whole life is when I lay in bed, I'll just reflect on my day, and don't turn this into a stage of overthinking and panicking about everything. But I'll just look at my day and think, oh, what went wrong? What went right? How can I benefit? How can I take that information into tomorrow? Don't start thinking like too much, but yeah, just reflect on your day. What went well, and just sit there and think what you're grateful for. So you go to bed with that positive outlook and just ready for the next day. And another thing I'd recommend is this will help you waking up in the morning as well. It's just, see, I follow my own information really well, but there's not a plug socket anywhere else here. So I have my charger well away from my bed, as you can see. But yeah, generally do just try and keep it like if you got a plug socket away from the bed, so you know you're not gonna be scrolling your phone in bed. You're not gonna have that temptation to go, has anyone messaged me? Has anyone fucking liked my Insta? Has anyone fucking just told me they love me or something? I don't know. So yeah, keep it away from the bed. It'll just help you so much, and when your alarm goes off in the morning, you're going to get straight up. You're not going to be snoozing it. It's going to really be beneficial in that aspect. And this one here as well, I know if you've got a busy life, it's going to be hard to, but just set a bit of like downtime before you go to bed. So like maybe have like a nice bath, read a book, just basically some activities that your brain's going to know, oh, when we do this, it means we're slowly shutting down to go to sleep. So like, for instance, if you're reading your book, your brain, and you do that every single day before you go to bed, if you start to read that book, your brain, it'll be like conditioned into, oh, reading a book, that means we're going to shut down and go to bed soon. And I know straight away there's going to be a lot of people who watch this video and go, nah, my life's too busy, I can't do it. Straight away just saying that. If that is you right now, I completely understand. There is going to be a percentage of people whose life genuinely is so busy they struggle to fill it in. But what I want you to do first is go on your settings on your phone and type screen time. When you hit your screen time, have a little look and see how much time you spend on each app. Because a lot of people, they think that they've got like less time in a day. They don't realize they're wasting so much time scrolling TikTok, Insta. So yeah, if you're one of the people that think they don't have enough time in a day, look at your phone, see how much time you spend on Insta, TikTok. And even if it's fucking like, you're only spending 45 minutes a day on TikTok, that shit frazzles your brain. So yeah, get your priorities straight, and just try to find that time for extra sleep, because it genuinely will improve your life. But thank you for watching the video. I hope you've enjoyed it. I quite enjoy these informative ones because they're little things, like we're all looking for that magic thing, that magic supplement, that special thing, when like the answer's always right in front of us, but we're just not prioritizing things. And sometimes you just don't even realize you're not doing it. Like you can just be so on autopilot with life, you don't realize you're not prioritizing sleep, not prioritizing this, that, the other. So just looking over your life, looking over those simple aspects that are massively important, can really change your life. But yeah, thank you for watching the video. As always, I hope everything in your life's going well right now. If it's not, I hope things get better. Things always do get better. Anything you're struggling with, you're going to get through it. You always do. Think of any times things have been bad before, you've got through it. So yeah, you've got this. But a big love as always. Thank you for watching the video. New video every Sunday and Wednesday, 6:30.